Peace and abundance to everyone watching. You're seeing your honored and your love, genuinely family. Okay, today I have a profound message for us today. So do well to lock in, press the like button, press the subscribe button. It will be greatly appreciated. And also do well to share. Today I'll be talking about, like you've already sent a message, semen retention, imagination, visualization, a key concept of manifestation, family. Okay, I want us to understand this message. If we grasp this message, if we understand this message, it will help shift a lot in our reality. It's a profound message that can help shift profound things in our lives, family. This is real, so do well to lock in. Stay to the end of the video. Do well to pull down your comment, family. Like I said, we're all rocking together as a channel of free speech. Let your voice be heard. So let's get into it, family. Okay, I want to share a personal story with you guys that happened in my life some years ago, family. I actually met a guy, and I met a guy on the street, like trying to talk to him about Christ, trying to talk to him about realities of life, trying to talk to him about God, and we became acquainted with ourselves, family. Okay, and he was having a galatoria. How do they call it? Galatoria. So, okay, and it was actually an eye deficiency, family. This is real. Okay, there's a day he came to my house, and I was actually in the sitting room. He came to my house, and the light was on. But when he came in, he was actually looking for me, like someone who was actually in the dark, like looking for me. The light was on. I was sitting close to him, but he could not find me because of his eye deficiency. I was like, I felt bad, family. I actually felt bad. Okay, after we talked and he left, I was angry in my spirit. I felt this compassion for him. From that spot, I began to imagine. I began to see him testifying. I begin to imagine in my eyes. I begin to see through my visualization him being healed, him standing in the altar of church, the altar in the church, like testifying before people that he's healed of his eye deficiency and all that, family. And the next day, I went to church. Immediately I stepped into the church, family. Immediately I stepped into the auditorium. I saw him on the altar, family, testifying that he was healed, family. As in, I was shocked, family. I was startled. This is real, family. You need to understand this. I was shocked. The experience got the hold of my family. I really don't know how to explain it that very day to people, but I was so shocked, family. I had to go to a different church to actually share the testimony. This is real. I never had any interaction with him, like told him what I was imagining or him being healed and all that. I never said that to him, family. This is real. We need to understand this truth. So this is what give back to this message, family. We need to understand this truth. In the book of Genesis, chapter 11, verse 6, the Bible said, and the Lord said, behold, these people are one, and they all have one language, family. This is real. And this they began to do now. It said, nothing shall be restrained from which they've imagined to do. It said they all have one language. This is real, family. The people are one, they all have one language. And this they began to do, and nothing shall be restrained from which they've imagined to do, family. This is real. The scripture is also saying the creation process of any desire we want to manifest into this physical reality. We need to become one with it. We need to embody it. We need to embody our creation. This is real. Let our conscious mind and our subconscious mind embody it, come in agreement with it, family. This is real. We need to understand this. Let our creation become one with our spirit, soul, and body. This is what I'm trying to say, family. This is real. Your finite mind and your infinite mind needs to come in wholeness. They need to form in wholeness and agreement togetherness, a harmony with your creation. This is real, family. We need to understand this truth. And when that is done, it's whatever, as in whatever you want to create, it can be internal, it can be any external reality like relationship, like money, like business, like new earth, whatsoever you want to create, family. This is real. Okay, you need to come into harmony with it, family. This is real. And the Bible says nothing shall be restrained of which they've imagined to do. Nothing shall be restrained. I want us to catch this truth. Nothing shall be restrained from which they've imagined to do. That is whatever you want to make your life beautiful with, whatever you want to create into your physical reality, whatever will make life more fulfilling to you, it starts within you, family. This is real. Nothing shall be restrained from which they've imagined to do. Their imagination process has to start within them, family. God is inside of you. This is real. It's not outside of you, family. This is real. So the kingdom of God lies inside of you, family. This is real. We need to understand this truth, family. This is real. And we need to understand semen retention just goes beyond just retaining. It awakens the God inside of you. It awakens that temple. This is real, family. That kingdom, family. And says your father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom, family. This is real. We need to understand this truth. Okay. Nothing shall be restrained from which they imagine to do. Anything you're looking for starts within you. The goddess is within you. The house, the relationship, everything you need in this physical existence is already within you. And we need to call it forth. We need to unlock it from within ourselves, family. This is where I want us to catch this truth, family. Nothing shall be restrained. The imagination process, the visualization process starts within us, family. This is where nothing shall be restrained from which they've imagined to do. We need to understand this truth, family. Okay, it said, he that looks outwardly dreams, and he that looks within awakens, family. This is real. We need to understand this truth. The God, infinite intelligence, source energy, cosmic intelligence, life force, consciousness, which whichever name you choose to call it, lives inside of us. It's inside of us. God is inside of us, family, not outside of us, family. And it's what we can use to create our manifestation, use to create the desire which we want, family. Anything we want to create the life we desire, we need to press upon it for the manifestation of all our desires, family. The God is inside of you. Infinite intelligence is inside of you. You need to understand this truth, family. This is real. This is real, family. We need to understand this truth. It said nothing shall be restrained. The universe is receptive to our vibration, is receptive to our emotional signals which we are emitting, not necessarily words, except our words are harmony with the vibration which we are emitting, family. This is real. We need to understand this. Just someone can be vibrating lack and scarcity, but your lips is saying abundance. The universe picks up the scarcity, picks up your lack and mirror that back to you. It picks on your vibrational signals, your emotional signals, not just merely your words, family. This is real. We need to understand this truth, family. Okay. Like I said, with our thoughts, our finite mind, infinite intelligence needs to come in harmony. We need to be in one language, just like the scripture said. It said the people, they are one and they have one language. So your desires need to be one. You need to be one with your creation. This is real. Whatever you're creating, you need to be one with it, family. This is real. We need to understand this truth. We need to learn how to imagine. We need to learn how to use our imagination and our visualization, family. This is key. This is profound, and I want us to catch this on this message. This is the place I'm actually want us to see very well, family. This is real. Because if we don't imagine, if we don't visualize, family, this is real. We need to understand this truth. We're going to be caught on the waves. We're going to be compelled. We're going to be caught in the waves of people who imagine and visualize, family. This is real. What do I mean by this, family? Okay, just like Joseph, family. Okay, Joseph in the Bible, Joseph actually saw in his imagination and his visualization about the sun, the moon coming down to bow before him, coming down to make obeisance to him, family. This is where he told his dreams to his brother, his father. This is where at the initial time they actually looked down on him, but that is what he could see, and they were compared into his reality, family. This is where I want us to catch this very deeply. They were compelled into his imagination, into his visualization, family. This is real. Just like the story I shared to you before the message, family. That young guy, the guy I got acquainted with, he was caught in my imagination process, though it was with good intentions, family. This is real. He was healed. He shared on the altar that he was healed of his eye deficiency. We never communicate. We never communicated about what was going on in my heart, family. This is real. It's the same thing, family. This is real. Joseph brother, they never visualized, they never imagined it, family, and they were caught in Joseph's reality. This is real. They came to Egypt to make obeisance to him. This is real, family. This is why we need to imagine, we need to visualize our own reality. We need to come to terms with our own reality. Let's say I'm hosting an event and I want people to come around. I want multitude to come around. Okay, I can start imagining it. I can start vibrating and sending the signals to the universe. This is real. And those signals are compelling. This is real. The force that goes into play to attract people, to bring people into my event is very compelling, family. That's what I'm trying to say. It's very magnetic and compel people who are in purpose driven in their own creation and what they're trying to manifest, family. It can bring people, but with a good intention, family. This is real. This is what I'm trying to do. If you're not locked in with your own creation, with what you're doing for your own life, you can be caught into somebody's own reality, caught into somebody's dreams. This is real, and you can just thought that is yours, family, but this is what somebody else has imagined, and you're being caught by the waves of the psychic phase, family. You're being brought into it, family. This is real. Why? Because you're not just doing what you got to do. You're not purpose driven, manifesting your own reality, family. This is real. This is what the message is all about. We can vibrate and manifest our own reality. This is real. Okay, I want you to see it from a positive sense. Me wanting people to come to the event for positive things. What about someone using it for a negative endeavor, like selfish interest? This is real, family. You need to understand this truth. This tool can also be effective in the hand of a selfish person or whosoever. The universe does not give a fuck about it, family. This is real. You need to understand this. That is why we need to learn how to imagine. We need to learn how to visualize our own reality, create our own reality with a God waiting inside of each and every one of us, family. This is real. This is what the message is all about, family. This is what the message is all about. I want us to understand this truth, family. We need to learn how to vibrate. We need to learn how to create our own reality. This is real. Imagine someone using it negatively. You're being caught into it. You're being drawn into it, family. This is real. So start every day, start visualizing, start creating your own reality. Start manifesting. Take quiet time in the morning, in the evening. Start realizing, start visualizing, seeing the end result. As you see it, it becomes your reality. You don't even need to know how it's going to be done. As you're seeing it, the universe is going about. The universe's intelligence is universal intelligence. It knows how to bring you and your manifestation together at the right time, at the right pace, without stress, family. So the blessing of the Lord make us rich and added no sorrow. You don't need to know how it's going to be done. That's not your own path. You don't need to factor on how it's going to be done. The universe's intelligence, it knows how to do everything perfectly in harmony, family. Your work is just to project it to the universe, project it to your subconscious mind through your conscious mind, family. See the end process of what you want to manifest into your physical reality. This is real. If we don't learn how to imagine or visualize, we're going to be caught up in people who does, family, either positive or negative. This is real, positive or negative outcome. So you need to start creating, you need to be purpose driven, start creating your own manifestation, start creating your own life. God is inside of you, infinite intelligence dwells inside of you. This is real, like I said, he that looks outside dreams, he that looks within himself is awakened, family. I hope this message resonates with you. Do well to like, do well to press the subscribe button, do well to share this message for those who need to come to reality of who they are. We are God's family. This is real. When Jesus Christ said we're going to do more greater works than he did, family. I hope this message helps you in one way or the other. Peace and blessings, family.